Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless channel collective message from the Download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Grab yourself something to drink, grab yourself a comfy space, and let's get into this. But before we do that, remember, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Okay. Always bring your intuition to the party. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you'll always be responsible for the consequences and repercussions that you see. And you have questions, I have answers. You can find all the facts on my website, located in the title of this live broadcast. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, so the title we got for today was a big announcement. So we want to start by asking, what is this announcement about? They're showing me the Starseed Oracle. But before we pull that out, let's go ahead and get a final message from the postcard from Spirit. We'll pull that first and set that aside. Shout out to Kat, our first commenter for the session. Let's see what we have. Okay, this one wants to come out. This one? Okay, that one. All right, let's see. Now, what is the Starseed Oracle message for today? For the love and peace and happiness, right here by divine design, please and thank you. What is the message that I'm to deliver today for the Love, Peace, and Happiness Collective? Most important message today, please and thank you. Looking for one card to come out. Okay, the one that stayed on the table. What's with the one that fell on the floor? Just leave it there. Okay. Empathic starseed, it says. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Whoa. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. This is my first time seeing this card. This lady is right in front of a big mirror, and what it looks like is, looking at the mirror, it looks like there's pictures of people on the other side, angel wings. Okay. I'm seeing all that. I see a portal, okay, in this mirror. Let's see what the book has to say about this, because I want to meet this card more intimately. Empathic Starseed, what page is it on? The Empathic Starseed is on page 64. Lover's card meets Emperor card, okay. Gemini and Aries, okay. Also the Wheel of Fortune, okay. I'm seeing the duality. It leads to expansion and growth. Okay. Empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here. Pause on the book. I've been saying that for so long. Like, you don't have to do nothing. Your presence is your power, is a reading that we did a while back. Some of you might remember that one. Okay, play on the book. Thanks to the energetic change in their physical presence causes. Read a whole sentence again. Empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here, thanks to the energetic change your physical presence causes. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression, or tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds can be overwhelming for them. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under such pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, instead, put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressures of the world off your plate. Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more. But perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase you're going through, or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing. And before feeling, you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. How can you take better care of yourself energetically? Yes. Honey, if your well is dry, you ain't gonna have nothing to get nobody anyways. But I heard the soot, what the heck? What they showed me is, you shouldn't let your gas tank really get empty, because any sediment that's sitting in your bottom of your gas tank stays down as long as the level don't get too low. Sometimes people let their gas tank get too low, and then they start having problems with their fuel injectors and shit, and that's why. Why did I put that card back in here? I put that card back in the deck. That's interesting. Okay, deep cellular healing is at the bottom of the deck. They're drawing my attention to that now. Taurus energy. Physical and emotional healing. Okay, yeah, I get the book on that too. Deep cellular healing. Now, I think I've seen this card at least a couple times before. It's on page 54, which is Hierophant and Emperor energy, and it's Hermit energy with the 9. Okay, so going within, they're just showing me the cycle. You teach, you grow, you get your message out, and then you go within. It's a cycle. Okay. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. Okay. So deep cellular healing came out. Where's that other card that we just had? I want to know where it went. Why did it go back in the deck? I want to see it again. I want it to sit out on the table like they always do. That's just weird. Let me find it. Now I'm looking at all the cards, and that's not something I really do. It was an empathic starseed card, but I want it moving forward on the table. So I'm going to dig it out of here, and I'm just going to continue rambling on about this real quick. In both of these messages that we have, though, they spoke of treating yourself like a newborn baby, being good to yourself. There's the card there. Okay, perfect. All right, so we got the card back out. All right, and just like I had to go dig in looking for it, sometimes there's something that you see, and you're like, what was that I saw? At the end of the show today, we're going to announce the winner from the number guest from yesterday. If you were here, you know about it. Okay. If you weren't, everything happens as it's supposed to. That's what I got to say about that. Let's get the giant Rider-Waite popping for our message today. Oh, let's see. What do we have? What do we have today? Shout out to Jeremy. I see Norma Jean moderating. TT Loyalty Tribe in the house. Yes. All right. Let's see. What do we have for the download message today? Please and thank you. What is the download message today? Thank you for the birthday love, y'all. It's my born day. Okay. I hit this planet, and all I had to do was just be here, and that's the same message that we're getting. Like, you just got to be here. You need to understand, and I've talked about this on the channel before, about how just being alive, you're constantly transmuting energy because you're such a high vibration that this is a planet where the energy is constantly seeking balance. So low vibration. So some of y'all wonder why you always got people dumping their shit at your doorstep. It's because you can transmute that shit. You don't have to do it all the time, though. You can tell them I'm off today. You can tell your spirit guys and your spirit team, guess what? I'm taking a day off. It's my birthday. I'm going to do the download, and that's all I'm doing today. You can tell them that, and they'll be okay with that. You run this show. This is your show. Hello. And this is your show. You could do it your way. I heard she likes to do it my way, my way. What I say goes. And that's all I know because I don't really know that song. It's not one of my favorites, but I'm hearing it pretty damn clear. So let's see what's the situation. We're talking about a big announcement. Show me the big announcement. Show me the big announcement. Show me the big announcement. This one wants to come out. The Eight of Swords. The big announcement is I'm staying focused. Okay. The big announcement is you're keeping it to yourself? What? Okay. What the heck? I wasn't expecting that. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Show me more about this Eight of Swords. All right. They gave us some more cards. Let's see what we got. 3 cards. So I'm seeing what it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. All right. And what it was the Lovers. Gemini energy. What it will be, we have Justice. I'm staying focused. I hear I'm staying focused. I'm looking at benefits from the choices that I've made in the past. Okay, I'm looking at benefits from the choices that I made in the past. The bottom of the deck is a 5 of Cups. Okay, big announcement. There's been some sort of letting go of something. There's been some sort of, they're giving me the word loss, but then there's the other part of me that says, but there is no loss in the divine mind. An energetic shift. Oh yeah. And an energetic restructuring. Somebody feels like it's lost. Somebody else feels like, God, what's been going on with my emotions lately? Like I've just been going through changes. Yeah. I just feel really good being at home on my own. I'm not really going out like that anymore. I'm kind of just chilling, looking at where I'm at and where I'm going, what I'm doing with my life. Okay, somebody going real introspective here. Let's get some more cards out and break these up, open some more, and bust open this information. Let's go to the Eye of Love Tarot. Oh, Lordy, yes, please and thank you. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? TT, happy early birthday to you, coming up on Tuesday. That's what's up. All right. Let's see what we have for clarifying this message today. All right. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Clarify this Eight of Swords. I'm staying focused. I'm almost ready to make a move, but I'm not really making a move. I'm really thinking about this. Is the energy. Okay. The 9 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Okay. This is what I'm getting. The inspiration for what wish fulfillment is and what to do to get it is what I'm hearing. Okay. And then we have the 3 of Wands. Let it come to me, I heard, in the 8 of Pentacles. And put in the work in the meantime. Okay, do what I need to do my part, and let it come to me. I know it's coming to me. I'm just focused here. I'm focused on letting it come in. I'm focused on what I really want to see more of in this situation. I'm focused on my successes that I've had thus far and the successes that are to come. I'm focused on creating a good product here. I'm focusing on coming out with something, coming out with a product, coming out with something around my job, something around my career. I'm focused on coming out with something. I'm bringing something out in the open. Okay. This is what the big announcement is, but it's in time, in the perfect time. The perfect time isn't yet. There's still more planning to be done. Okay. The 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups, clarifying this Page of Swords. Okay. So 9 of Swords, alignment with, so this is where the situation is right now, is in a place of aligning with powerful, happy connections. Honestly, this is like you have a great circle. Your close circle is a good circle. It's a beautiful, happy circle. There's a lot of love in it. Okay. You're feeling harmony. You're really feeling happy. You're focused on anything that's going to keep you happy. Somebody here, you're really investigating life right now. Like you're starting to look at, what is it that makes me happy? What do I really want? Somebody's finding what they like to do. They've done it every day for a week. It's about to be the 8th day. Okay. I see that. Somebody is seeing hard work from the last 8 years, okay, paying off at this time. We also have clarifying this Page of Swords, the Magician, and the Two of Cups. Somebody here is bringing it. Listen, somebody here is talking to somebody, okay, that they have been brought to into their life, and the love is flowing. Okay, somebody's manifesting love. Somebody's conversing with a person. You're focused on this. Okay, you're focused on something that you love or someone that you love right now. Yeah, and this is bringing in more experiences. Like, it's easy. I'm hearing it's so easy loving you is the song that I heard. Is it Eric Roberson they're showing me? Okay. It's so easy loving you. All right. So let's see what it was with this Lover's card here. We have the Seven of Cups coming out with the Fool. Okay. Just moving forward, trying to figure out what do I really want in this, considering all my options. I see considering all my options. Okay. Opportunities here. What do I really want to do? Okay. Do I really love this or do I not? Okay. Wow, because the Three of Swords just fell to the floor and flipped itself in reverse. It's like, I know I'm not hurting no more. I know that I've let go of a lot of pain and I'm stable now with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm ready. I'm ready to get back out there. I'm ready to get in the groove. I've walked away from a lot of pain. I opened up options for me. I made some important choices in the past. I see that. Now I'm focused on continuing to move forward to what is really meant for me. Okay, I see that. I see somebody enjoying the time with their family. I'm seeing people focused on what else they can do to bring more positivity in. What else do we love? What else makes our day better? What else makes our vibe better? What else can we add to this environment to beautify it, to raise the vibration so that it's a more conducive to a happy situation? Okay, because what you surround yourself with matters. If you have a bunch of emo posters all over your wall, you might feel a little bit of depression. Yeah. Your outward is a symbol of your inward, and you can affect your inward by affecting your outward within your home, especially. Yeah, if your house is in a lot of disorder, if your personal space is in a lot of disorder, that tends to indicate something is going on within you. Okay, your house representing your physical vessel. So is it in the body? Is it out like in the garage? Is it in the yard? Is it in the is usually tends to be more like in the closet, in your own room, in the cupboards, right? The hidden places, deep in your private space, in your mind, a lot of time in your mind. Okay, so they're saying it's time to, somebody here, this is crazy, clean out the junk drawers. Why are we talking about junk drawers? Something about cleaning out the junk drawers. You got a bunch of trash, stagnant energy just sitting in there that you don't need no more. You ain't touched it in a couple of years. Just throw it away. If you need one, you'll get a new one. Okay, and that'll be all right. I heard. There's somebody here who's making space. I hear making a lot of space in their life for more powerful connections. Somebody knows that it's coming. You can sense it. You can feel it. You know, it's just a matter of time. You know exactly what you want is coming to you. You've made a lot of powerful choices. You've done a lot of healing over past connections, soulmate contracts that had to be fulfilled. You've worked on your karma. You've cleared a lot of karma by living the opposite end of the experience and seeing both your accountability and your accountability in both sides of the experience in some sort of way. Yeah, the accountability on both sides that you have in accepting and in giving this energy, whatever it was, these karmic energies. Okay, so this is like at one time you were the one that was too miserable to enjoy a good thing, and then later on somebody else came into your life who was too miserable to enjoy a good thing, and now everybody knows better how to enjoy a good thing, but they ain't really necessarily here together at this point in time. But there is somebody showing up. You're materializing that, and that's what you got on your mind. Okay, so in regards to love connections, you're materializing somebody who vibes well with your whole tribe, with your family, somebody who can stand under the same rainbow with you because y'all headed in the same destination. Okay, you headed in the same direction enough to continue to walk together. Okay. In regards to business, I see a family-owned business here. There's been some concerns about it lately, but you've been putting in your prayer. You've been putting in your positive intention. You've been doing something deliberately to bring the right connections in for your business. Yeah, that's going to work. It's going to help attract the right people to you, okay? In your career or your job, you've just been trying to... I see somebody here who works a job where a lot of people come and go. They're saying you don't work at McDonald's, But the pace of McDonald's is a lot like the pace at your job. It's like snap, snap, snap. They're showing me also like the DMV, you know what I'm saying? People who got a lot of shit to get done. They all tired of waiting, you know what I'm saying? But somehow somebody here in their job, they're like more focused on just having a more positive interaction. And it just seems like all the happiest people sit down at their table. And every once in a while, there's that one that just will not smile or anything like that. And you just ignore it and you just keep doing you and maintaining your character and getting through the day. Some of you, this is your coworkers I hear. Somebody here is thinking about how to get that happiness at the end of the rainbow right now. And they're just like, their prayer is something like, God, please bring me everything that I need to support my dream. Okay, there's something here about that. Let's see why is the Justice card here and the what it will be. Show me what justice looks like. Okay, because there's a big announcement happening here. This big announcement for somebody is that they're in love. This big announcement for somebody is I met somebody. Now you're going to introduce them to your family. The big announcement for somebody is the family business is finally in the profit zone. Okay, somebody's big announcement is that these two started, they got engaged or getting engaged and from the family or something like that. Okay. Oh, and it is Mother's Day energy too. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And they're talking about this is happening at a Mother's Day family gathering for some. Especially where there's big announcements. We're moving in together. We're having a baby. We're getting married. We got engaged. We eloped. I heard we eloped. And also that it also applies to the I'd like you to meet. Okay, so with the Justice card, clarifying that, I'm holding these in my hand. We have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is like making peace and moving on from issues from the past. Okay, I see making peace and moving on with issues from the past is what justice looks like, what's coming in. I hear you making a lot of distance from it, and I feel like this is emotional distance. It's like something here and what's unfolding, it's like you're not worried about certain things. What you used to worry about before, you're not worried about no more. Okay, what you used to worry about when you were a kid, like that, those worries don't concern you no more. Somebody here, you were always worried about what somebody else is going to think about your life and your choices and your decisions, you know, and you're just in this energy where it's so much easier for you to just do you to the max. Okay, you come in talking about, I got big announcement, and you're really not caring how people are going to take it. You put what you need to say out there. You make sure you get heard. You let folks know where you're coming from, where it concerns them, and where it don't. You keep those big announcements for yourself. And I see somebody who part of your affirmations is standing in the mirror. I see somebody with the towel on in the mirror after they've showered, and they're just like affirming, speaking all these beautiful words of power, of personal success, accomplishment, awareness, love, all of that, growth, these beautiful words of power and intention and magic over your own life. This is working beautifully for you. Yeah, you're walking right in that direction. Okay, let me see what else we have. The Chariot card coming out with the High Priestess. Wow, yeah. Okay, Justice. What do I see here? I do want to say that for someone here, there's a situation where they're going to the chapel and they're gonna get married. Okay, I see there's a Chariot and a High Priestess. Okay, I also see somebody here who's looking back, looking at a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Oh, it's drifting on a memory. Thank you. Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Yeah. Loving you. Yeah, so somebody here, they're drifting on a memory of loving you. What the heck? Okay, here's the thing, a big announcement. Somebody's going to tell you they've been had a crush on you from a longest time ago. They've been keeping it a secret, but now they're finally ready to come out and let you know this is their big announcement. They was concerned about what somebody was going to say about it. They ain't concerned no more. They're about to bust out and make an announcement in front of your whole family, okay, where you're just friends for a long time, and there's concern because the family, because y'all been friends for whatever, so they call y'all family, but you're like, we're not family. We have no blood relation. And I have always been in love with you, or something like that. I've loved you since we were children. But how do you tell your family when they say y'all cousins, y'all ain't even fucking related? You're like, and I don't care what somebody here said, they don't care what anybody got to say about it. Okay. Somebody here, you are so used to worrying about what everybody think about what you got to do and what you're saying and how you're moving and how you're grooving, but you ain't doing that no more. You've been through a big, deep cellular healing. We've been talking a lot in the recent shows about DNA, about lighting up your DNA in another way, in a more empowered way. Yeah, lighting up the places in your DNA that were never lit before. This has changed the way you address your world. This has changed the way you interact with your world. You're now allowing yourself to shut down that connection to where others are able to transmit their energy, because you need that to yourself. Some of you gonna take time. You've been in preparation for this moment. I heard you've been in preparation for this moment. You took some time. You took the last week and really just did a lot of meditation, got with yourself a lot. You need to get in your power, because you never did something like this. This is a big announcement for somebody here that they make, and they take like a week off to really get ready for this big announcement. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but this is about your self-healing. Yes, self-healing, that deep cellular healing. Self-healing, that deep cellular healing. You made some decisions in the past to choose to overcome the heartbreaks, the challenges, the disappointments, and all the letdowns that you had. Yeah, you made that choice. You made that decision. You said, I want to open up this energy. He said, I'm going to open up the energy in my life to flow more beautiful things for me. So you've been focused on that, and you've been steadily moving in that direction. You've been focusing on what feels better, and you've been making decisions and that takes your physical body in that direction. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go experience and accomplish and do these different things at this point in time right now, because you're feeling inspired to go bust a move towards what you really want. Okay. And I see that in this energy is coming together for you in a strong and powerful way. I also see that, you're realizing that you've overcome a lot of the shyness. I hear somebody overcome a lot of shyness, a lot of feeling restricted, a lot of being real fucking hard on themselves. Somebody here been real fucking hard on themselves, where they're like nitpicky and OCD with their self, to where like they don't give themselves that love and nurturing. And you started to realize, like, dude, I don't need to be so hard on myself. You started loving yourself like that beautiful, precious baby they kept talking about in the book from the Starseed Oracle that we were just reading about. And so, things are different. They want me to pick up this card from the floor now. I forgot all about it, but they just reminded me. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Praise. That was perfect. They want me to get the book back out and read this one. I don't remember meeting this card before, but let's look at the courageous peony. What page are you on, my dear? The courageous peony is on page 50. So 50, that's Hierophant energy and Fool energy. Okay, that says that you've learned so many life lessons in this. Okay, you've gone into your spirit very much. So some of you have embraced a guru or a spiritual teacher of some sort. Some of you have become the guru or the spiritual teacher of some sort. This is talking about higher level commitment. This is talking about higher levels of education. This is talking about college for somebody. This is talking about going back home from college for somebody, okay, and bumping into somebody you ain't seen since high school, okay. Now you back from college, everybody looking a little bit prettier, and now you want to step up and say something, okay. I do see though, that's a really young person. Is this happening with your child? I don't know, but anyways, with the Hierophant and that somebody happy 50th birthday. We share a birthday. You 50. Now I just thought about my friend Mooch. I got a text from him. We share the birthday. We're 10 years apart. Hey, that's what's up. And then I have a friend named Dara. We share a birthday, and she's 10 years younger than me. I have two friends who I share birthdays with. These are the type of friends where y'all might not talk to each other, but if you see each other, it'd be like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all live your own life. Okay, for somebody here, this is your experience, as I'm hearing. This is your experience. Okay, the courageous peony. What else do you want to say about it? 50. There's something here about half and half. Okay, there's something here about half and half. Somebody likes half and half creamer in their coffee in particular, I heard. All right, the courageous peony. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous pioneer is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, and you may be afraid of what others think. But with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. How are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world? Hello. The more you floss and gloss, the prettier the world is. So go on and do your thing, baby. Let me see you do your thing. Post it, share it, tag it. You want me to share it with the world? You want me to post it on my community? Send it to my email. I can do that. I would love to share what you're creating, what you're doing. How do you floss? How do you gloss? You know what I'm saying? You want to introduce yourself to the tribe? You want them to know who you are? Send me a picture. I'll post it on the community tab for you. All right. Just give me something to copy and paste too, because I don't know. You got to have to tell me about you. Okay. But listen, there's something here about coming out. You know what I'm saying? You coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Will we be together again? Will we just be friends? Will we share our love once more? Reminiscent. Okay. Reminiscent energy. Where does this go? Okay. This goes in the past. Okay. You used to be focused on who's comings and goings in and out of your life in the past. Okay. That was a big point of focus for you. You made a choice to overlook that and let that shit go. And in the current energy, we have angel number 1144. Positive changes, independent, self-reliant, new techniques. Don't take no for an answer. Miracles, positive thinking, ready for the next phase. Like you stopped worrying about who's going to be with you and who's coming back and who wants you and all that stuff. Okay. But here now in this energy, you're just focused on your independence. You're thriving in this. I hear you're thriving in this. Okay, as you move forward, check line. Is this mine? No, let it go. Yes, what can I do to transmute this? Your inner guidance system. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. As you're moving forward, you know, you got this fresh start. You're ready for the next phase. So you're going to keep that check line going. You know what I'm saying? Because you see that you move further, you make more progress, you embrace more, you expand more when you're in a higher vibration of energy, when you're not bogged down by everybody else's everything. Okay. You're making sure that you take time to set aside to take care of your soul before you go out into this world and do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? With everybody in this world, because everybody in this world, you step out there and you know, they want your energy, you know what I'm saying? And even if they aren't actively doing, like, the energy does what it does. So some of you ain't trying to be there unless you got a VIP, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of security rope. It's not my Enviro. Like, I was watching Snow the Product do her crowd surfing, doing her crowd surfing. I was like, girl, go on ahead and get it. Better you than me. I love it for you, but that would not be me. I'm like, no, it's not that. It's just a lot. It's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. But it's not for everybody. Okay. That's the difference between you and other people. Some people, that's for them, and that's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful thing, actually, all that trust. But and all that physical touch and interaction and all of that, that's okay. Somebody's level is not the same as another person's level. It's taking a lot for you to come out of your shell, because you allowed yourself to sit in a box for so long. Now they're showing me the reading we did recently where somebody's like thinking about coming out of their box, and they lift the lid and they peek, you know, and then they go back into the box, and then they lift the lid up with their head, and they peek a little bit more, then they go back down into their box, and then they peek and they kind of pop their head out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody busting a move to get ready to come out of the box that they've been put in, that they allowed themselves to be put in, that they've been living in the box. They never did come out of the box. This is about to be their first venture out of the box. Okay. Somebody here is ready to realize, like, I've been holding myself back by some shit that was never mine in the first place, and I'm letting it go. What's at the bottom of this deck? Your intuition telling you that they are a thief, you're right. You're not going to allow yourself to be stuck in this box and steal your life away because of what other people might feel, think, or say, or do. Okay, you're also not going to allow yourself to just continue to give your energy to those where it's extremely draining. You know, you don't get drained if there's a reciprocation of energy. If they're also high vibrational energy and everybody's feeding each other, okay? If it's a 10 of cups, then that's everybody's got plenty, right? There's plenty of overflow with the 10 of cups because everybody's cups is full, okay? But when you're in a situation where somebody ain't got their own cup full and they ain't coming with their own cup, yeah, but as long as they got their own cup, then you don't feel drained. But if they come without their cup full, if they ain't filling their own cup up, then they're going to be depleting your energy because you're going to be having to give so much energy away to sustain the connection, to keep it locked in, okay, to keep that line going. But here's the thing. You got other things calling on your spirit right now, okay? You're an empathic starseed. It's time for you to get what you really came for and step out and shine your light and shine it bright. There's going to be a big announcement about you, by you, or for you, okay? Any of these types of ways. Dear you, final card from the postcards from Spirit, as I hear they got the music playing like there's a whole party starting and without me. So I'm about to get out of here, but here's our final message. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging on to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. Oh, hold on. TT won. She got 77. And look, the number from yesterday. So TT, email me, girl. It was 78. You put 77. So you won. Email me so we can set up your reading. It's not going to be today, though. Love you. Okay, bye.